Well, depending on snowfall totals, we could be less than 2 weeks away from the start of the ski season at Mount Hood Meadows. Guests on the mountain last year had to follow strict COVID-19 protocols. And though some of those rules are still in place, officials say they are returning to some sense of normalcy. Fox 4's Mia Villanueva shows us what to expect the next time we hit the slopes.
One thing guests will still have to have handy is a mask. They are still required at all indoor spaces at Mount Hood Meadows, but masking requirements have eased up outdoors. Last year, if a guest was in a parking lot like the one I'm in right now, they'd have to have a mask on. This year, that protocol isn't quite as strict. Slight changes to protocols at Mount Hood Meadows shows the progress Oregon has made in its fight against COVID-19 within the last year.
The biggest difference is that there's a vaccine and that we have people that are vaccinated.
Mount Hood Meadows is offering $200 incentives to employees who get vaccinated, though they are not required to. Neither are guests, but there are still some protocols both employees and guests will have to follow.
It's a combination of wearing a mask when you're around people that you don't know, indoors and outdoors.
Like last year, guests will still have to wear masks at all times indoors, except when actively eating or drinking. Masks are also still required on shuttles and in lift lines. However, they are easing social distancing requirements on the lifts themselves.
We will be loading people of different parties this year on the chair.
Dave Tragathon, Vice President of Sales and Marketing with Mount Hood Meadows, says they're also looking forward to the return of group events. They're planning a New Year's Eve buffet dinner, sans the fireworks and party.
We want everybody to assume and behave as though they are surrounded by COVID, because they are.
Tragathon says they are hoping to get enough snow to open up for season by Thanksgiving. We have a link to the COVID-19 protocols at Mount Hood Meadows on KPTV.com. For now, reporting from Beaverton, I'm Mia Villanueva, Fox 12 Oregon.